Come on through, Cookie. I want to pull my soapbox. That's basically it. Let's talk about drag in all its forms. What, Cookie? Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on the video. This is going to be my review for K. Michelle, My Life. It's season 2, episode 3. Okay. Kay, shit, this whole episode was basically about her and Bobby. Kay likes Bobby, period. Bobby's not good for Kay. That's all that I see here. And the more we watch Bobby, the less I'm liking Bobby. Like, Bobby's a damn clown. You got Kay sitting down with Miss Diddy, and she's telling Miss Diddy about this little date that she went on with Bobby. He came in, he got her, and he took her on out, took her on safari and all of this, and it was all cute and everything was all great. Then they go up, just out in the middle of no damn where, and he basically going to look over at her and tell her, is it Mr. Nasty time? So I take you out for lunch, and then now you got to suck some dick and give up some pussy. Really? Outside. For real, Kay? I guess. And then she felt bad about doing it. That was the part. Like, why do you feel bad about doing it? You wanted to do it. She likes it. And she wanted to do it. And it wasn't good, And that's what Miss Diddy was like, girl, you dropped down low on him? And she's like, well, yeah. And I'm like, whatever. I mean, you grown. Do what you want to do. But when you feel bad about it later, you ain't the business doing it. But whatever she's saying, woman got needs and this, that, thing, and the other. And the girl asked her one good question. When are you going to stop liking relationships like this? Because that's the whole thing. The only thing that good that seems to come out of this type of shit is an album. Which is fine. I mean, you make a hell of a living being miserable. But he just ain't the business. He really is not. He is not the business. Anyway. Next, we actually ran into a little scene where we actually had Kay visiting with Chase, and her little sister actually came in town. I think her name is Shayla, but she looks just like Kay. They look just alike. She looks a lot like Kay. But they play basketball and this, that, thing, and the other. And Bobby was there. He had these fucking ugly ass shorts on. Child, they remind me of Jams, and I know a lot of y'all are young and don't probably remember what Jams are. Google it. Jams was the ugliest shit that ever did exist. It's the ugliest fabric they could have ever made something for men out of. And I swear that motherfucker had a pair on. He was they were horrible. Horrible. But he was there. He was good with Chase and stuff, so that was fine. That was cool. So Kay was having a housewarming party. That was like the last scene we had. Kay's having a housewarming party. And in the housewarming party, we meet her girlfriend, Paris, who is actually called P. London. She's from Memphis as well. She's a rapper. She's a ghetto fucking mess. Ghetto. Now, we've been talking about Kay and fucking with Kay, talking about Kay being ghetto and shit. That chick, she's so goddamn ghetto, and she talks so motherfucking fast. I don't know what the fuck that bitch was saying. I don't know what she was saying or what she was talking about. But the bitch got a video. She did a video that was so motherfucking ratchet and filled with gang violence, simulated gang violence and gang signs and bandanas. The video was so motherfucking ratchet that it made the news in Memphis. She's a ghetto bitch. She's a cute girl, but she ghetto as a motherfucker. And we meet her, and then we met Bobby's aunt Cece. Ghetto, ghetto, ghetto. Ooh, ghetto. Little funny looking woman. And a bad hairdo. A fucked up built. And she just, they have some footage of her. You just see she's an old street ass woman that like to fight and go to jail and just act out. And you could tell she's a bitch to just get drunk or just show out, you know? Just one of them old raggedy bitches that you have in your family, you know, that you tend to not really introduce to people that matter. But anyway, and it seems that everybody loves her, you know, because Jonathan was like, oh, on Cece. So very likable, very ghetto, I guess. Whatever. Again, you don't introduce them to nobody that matters. But Kay was glad to see her, and she was, you know, life of the party. She kept rapping and stuff. I was like, girl, please shut up. Please shut up, because that rapping was horrible. Then we found out, while Jonathan was up there doing Kay's makeup and shit, she's sharing with him that she done busted Bobby chin. 30 minutes before they get the, they just were fucking. They fucking, and then next thing you know, she didn't discover he was DMing some bitch on Instagram. He fucking around and got caught. And the thing is, Bobby's so arrogant. Bobby got caught because Bobby wasn't even trying to hide. Bobby don't give a fuck. Bobby does whatever Bobby wants to do, and then we got to actually see this. So Kay's going back and forth with whether or not she should actually let him come to the party. But being as though his Aunt Cece's in town and all that, and she's coming to the party, fuck that. Aunt Cece can come to the party. That big, tall, goofy motherfucker with the eyes that's too close together would not have been coming to my motherfucking party. I would not have a motherfucker at my housewarming party to make me miserable. And he literally made her miserable. From the time she came down the steps, a glass got broken. And he's standing over there. So I don't know whether he actually broke the glass or not. But it got blamed on him. So she was mad at the motherfucker with him 10 seconds after she came down the steps with that old ugly ass dress she had on. And this dress, and the décolleté, it was like really like, fuck it. I mean, they even had to keep on blurring the screen because her fucking areola was showing. It's like, girl, Kay, what is going on? It was a terrible dress. I just didn't like it. It just too much. And her ass was too big. It was too much titties out. Just wasn't appropriate. She had this big wig on, and it was just too much. It was just full drag. She was just full out drag. There was a drag queen at the party. She wasn't it. Let him do it. I mean, he was looking crazy. He had some fucked up bird looking hairdo. He was interesting looking. But all in all, it was a nice party. But she didn't have a good time at the party because she was so motherfucking mad at goddamn Bobby, you know. And then she's saying, you know, he's like following her around the party like they together and shit, which naturally he would do. And then she's so in her feelings, she's like, you know what? If your aunt knew what you did, she'd smack you upside your head. No, she wouldn't. Back and forth, back and forth. She told, don't play with me, dude. You done disrespected me and shit and all of that kind of carrying on. Don't play. You know, don't play. So basically she's going, you know, ride his back. But that didn't work because Bobby's arrogant. And Bobby turned around, and when Bobby got done saying what Bobby had to do, he fucking told her ass off, and then he left and left her ass in there crying. Now I'm like the other girl, okay? Like, you ain't happy unless a motherfucker's sticking their foot square up your ass, I guess. So I don't know. I don't know that I even felt sorry for Kay in this situation. It was just like you kind of knew the shit was gonna go left. You know this motherfucker's raunchy, and he is. He's raunchy and disrespectful as fuck. So I couldn't even feel sorry for her. I mean, at this point with Bobby is I just can't with it. It is what it is. Anything he does to you at this point is something that you must want done. I can't even. Girl, I love you, but I don't even know what to say for you, baby. Ain't no need to even sing no song about that because at this point, all of these things that you're letting Bobby do to you, baby, them was all self-inflicted wounds. That's just the way I see it. Anyway, moving the fuck on. That's all I got for this episode. So, I don't know. I guess she'll still be crying when we come back in and maybe we'll move on to something else. But I wasn't real happy with Bobby, but I was like, hey, really, girl, you can cut your ties, cut your losses, and move on. Stop fucking Bobby. The dick might be good, but you obviously can't withstand what comes with it. Stop fucking Bobby, honey. There's 10 other dicks out there that'll give you just a little taste. So that's the best. Anyway, thumbs up, thumbs down. You guys know how that works. I'll get with y'all next week. All right. Bye.